Why do governments collect taxes? Look around you for a moment. You may see roads, schools, hospitals, streetlights, police stations, or public parks. You may use buses, trains, or clean water every day. These things are part of daily life. But have you ever asked this question? Who pays for all of this? Governments do not create money by magic. They need money to run a country. One of the main ways governments get money is through taxes. In this lesson, you will learn what taxes are, why governments collect taxes, how taxes help society work, and why many people have mixed feelings about paying taxes. This lesson will help you build background knowledge for social studies and GED-style reading and listening. What are taxes? First, let's understand what the word tax means. A tax is money that people and businesses pay to the government. People usually pay taxes when they earn money, buy goods or services, own property, or run a business. Taxes can be paid in different ways, but the main idea is simple. Taxes are money collected by the government to pay for public needs. The word public means something that is for everyone, not just one person. For example, a private house belongs to one family. A public road belongs to everyone. Taxes help governments provide public services. Reason 1. To pay for public services. The first and most important reason governments collect taxes is to pay for public services. Public services are services that help everyone in society. Some common public services include schools and teachers, hospitals and healthcare workers, police and firefighters, roads, bridges, and public transportation, clean water and waste collection. Let's take schools as an example. In many countries, children can go to public school without paying high fees. This is possible because schools are paid for by taxes. Taxes help pay teachers' salaries, school buildings, books and learning materials. The same idea applies to hospitals and roads. If governments did not collect taxes, roads would not be repaired, might close, public schools might disappear. In short, taxes keep basic services running. Reason 2. To keep society running smoothly. The second reason governments collect taxes is to keep society organized and stable. A society is a large group of people living together. For a society to work well, it needs rules, systems, and services. Taxes help governments manage traffic and transportation, maintain public safety, provide emergency services, support courts and legal systems. Imagine a city with no traffic lights, no police, and no street lighting. Life would become dangerous and chaotic. Taxes help governments plan and manage daily life so people can go to work safely, travel easily, live with fewer risks. This is why taxes are often called the price we pay for living in an organized society. Reason 3. To help reduce inequality. Another important reason governments collect taxes is to reduce inequality. Inequality means that some people have much more money or opportunities than others. In every society, some people earn a lot. Some people earn very little. Taxes allow governments to support poor families, help people who are sick or unemployed, provide basic services to those who cannot afford them. For example, tax money may be used to give free education, provide low-cost healthcare, offer food assistance or housing support, The goal is not to make everyone equal, but to make sure everyone can survive, learn, and live with dignity. Without taxes, only rich people might be able to afford good education and healthcare. Different types of taxes. Not all taxes are the same. Governments usually collect different types of taxes, such as income tax, money taken from people's salaries or earnings. Sales tax, tax added when you buy goods or services. Property tax, tax on land or buildings. Business tax, tax paid by companies. Different countries use different tax systems. Some countries collect more taxes and provide more public services. Others collect less tax but also offer fewer services. There is no single perfect system. Each country chooses a system based on its history, economy, and values. Why do many people dislike paying taxes? If taxes are so important, why do many people dislike paying them? There are several reasons. First, taxes reduce personal income. People often feel unhappy when part of their salary is taken away. Second, people may not trust the government. If citizens believe tax money is wasted or stolen, they may feel angry about paying taxes. Third, taxes are not always fair in people's eyes. Some people feel they pay too much compared to others. For example, a worker may feel rich people should pay more. A business owner may feel taxes hurt small companies. These feelings are common in many countries. What happens if people do not pay taxes? Now let's ask an important question. What happens if people stop paying taxes? If tax money decreases, governments have less money. Public services suffer. Infrastructure breaks down. Roads may not be repaired. Schools may lose teachers. Hospitals may lack equipment. In extreme cases, governments may borrow too much money, raise taxes suddenly, or cut essential services. This can lead to economic and social problems. So even though taxes are unpopular, they are necessary. Are taxes the same in every country? No. Taxes are not the same everywhere. Some countries collect high taxes, provide free healthcare and education. Other countries collect lower taxes, expect people to pay for services privately. This difference often reflects political choices, economic conditions, cultural values, but in every country, one fact remains true. Governments need money to function, and taxes are the main source of that money. Recap: what have we learned? Let's review the main ideas from this lesson. Taxes are money paid to the government. Governments collect taxes to pay for public services. Taxes help keep society organized and safe. Taxes can reduce inequality and support vulnerable people. People often dislike taxes, but they're necessary. Every country uses taxes in different ways. Taxes are not just numbers or rules. They shape how a society works. Reflection question. Before you finish this lesson, think about this question. What public services in your country are paid for by taxes? You do not need to answer now. Just think about it. In the next lessons, we will continue exploring how governments, economies, and societies work, using clear English and real-world examples.